Here we are.
All right.
We're doing it. Again. Are we just going to do normal? We pick people, or are we going to do...
Yeah, for a couple.
Okay, because you generally get really upset by this. Like a lot.
That's
like
the one through
point.
line across all of these is
Well, that's
you
true.
beat me and
Okay.
I get mad.
How about this? You can pick of the 7 people that I want to be.
None of the links.
Okay.
Any of the others, I don't
So that
care.
leaves you Kirby, Snook, Clud, and this.
Not that. Be Kirby.
Okay, perfect. I love it. You should not have picked Kirby. That was not a good option for
none
you.
of them were good options for me. You would like this, actually. I TA for Jim, and we were talking about like, conspiracy
for
theories.
a person named Jim. I thought you were talking
I
about
thought
like
Jim
gym
TA.
class, and I was like, they don't have gym in
The
college.
grad student who TAs Jim.
And that's extra funny because they would never pick you for that.
Oh no, not at all. I would be a terrible TA. I would love to like grade people on like climbing ropes and shit like that.
That
though.
would be fun.
No,
Anyways,
the person Jim, whose name is spelled like the normal Jim.
Yep. You can
and
name drop. It's fine. He'll never listen to this.
no, that's all right. I don't want name drop.
Wow. Okay. No.
I'm
kidding.
above it. But we were talking about fuck off. We were talking about January 6th and like the hellscape of American news media and the
What
year
was wrong with
since.
January 6th?
Well,
All I
I'll
see
leave
is a
you to
bunch of
draw your-
patriots.
Yeah, what was wrong is it was set up by the FBI to frame. No. But anyways,
Wait, keep going with that. 'Cause that made a lot of sense to me. No.
we were talking about like conspiracy theories and shit, and he at like the end of class he basically said that Christianity was the world's first conspiracy theory, and then had to walk it back because he could tell like oh fuck.
Wait, he said this in front of children?
Yeah.
Like grad people? Children?
Undergraduates, yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Saying that here, he might as well just hung himself.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
I thought you would like it.
I do.
And,
Whoops, there you go.
Well,
Nope,
yeah, that
was
was
a good
bad.
run. Oh shit, that's true. People don't know where we are. Pick who you want me to be. It was fun that way. It's funny when you pick and it's worse.
And I still lose.
So,
Yeah. All right, that.
this?
Yeah.
Okay, that
Fuck
didn't
it.
go well for you last time. But that's
Well,
fine.
none of them are gonna go well for me. That's the,
Okay, so again, I always have a difficult time assuming that one day people may hear this, but for those, if that is ever a reality, we are in a town in North Carolina called Winston-Salem, and it's a really neat town. We like it. I like it. I'll speak for Kevin, because he's not very like good at talking or making sense, but
I love Winston-Salem.
Right? Yeah.
It's
No. You're interrupting my story, for one. So we should probably stop and restart this. Anyway, so we're watching this documentary, and it's like, oh, it's about Winston-Salem and like a true crime thing that happened here.
Oh.
And I'm
what
like,
was it?
really? Okay. And so apparently, there was this guy who was like, oh, I'm Satanist and I kill everybody. And he totally did, though. He just killed people for no reason.
Oh.
And the whole like subtext of it, the whole subtext of it was like, oh, he was failed by society, but also he definitely killed that guy. But yeah, he killed the guy and like buried him in his backyard, and he had like a stupid name and all that. His name was Pazuzu.
Pazuzu?
Yeah, which is
Wait, the name of the person
demon-
or the... Oh.
No, so he had like a normalized name like John or Phil or
His
like,
name wasn't Pazuzu?
yeah, it was not his real name, obviously. Did you? Okay, well now you've totally missed the point. But anyways, he was like, "Oh, I'm this guy. My name's Pazuzu. I'm all fucked up. I got face tattoos. I like eat I eat living animals because it's funny. And I'm like, I want to be a cult, but I'm kind of like not cool enough to do that." Anyways, whole thing. Winston-Salem had like a serial killer. He killed 2 guys.
Wow.
Or
When was
3
this?
maybe.
I wasn't listening if you said a date. Sorry.
Well, you never listen to me. That's why this will never work. It was, I think it happened in like the early 2000s, so not tremendously long ago. Oh, piss. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't
You
either.
Fucking idiot.
Sucked up your sleep spell.
Anyways, the whole point that I came up with that, besides being interesting that there was a serial killer in Winston, which who would have guessed?
I wouldn't have.
But and everybody was like, the police did a bad job, all the typical shit that you expect from that.
From the police.
Now we lost all the police who watch video games on the internet.
There probably are actually a lot of them. Because they definitely aren't doing their jobs.
Whoa, topical. Well, there goes that sponsorship.
The police?
Yeah, I thought Winston-Salem PD was gonna be like, these fellows seem like they could really help us with the what was our.
That's stupid.
Anyways, the reason I even thought of that was because there was a second season, and the whole fucking thrust of it was completely different than the first one, where it was just like this crazy lady was like, I'm a warrior for Christ, and I sell
doesn't
rocks.
typically work out well.
And like it was all through Facebook, so it's like she had an entire Facebook cult, and the whole point of the cult was like you have to buy like the rocks. She made like arts and crafts, and she was like, these are the only things that are gonna protect you from Satan. Satan's been trying to fuck me up for like years, and he still can't do it.
Because I have these rocks.
Right, because she has these rocks, and then it was like she's all like, she's the whole reptilian thing. Oh, that was pretty slick.
I figured it took
Look
me
at
like
you.
3 times of the other combo. I was so pleased. I deserve a break. I'm just going to sit here.
You gather your thoughts, and then we'll figure out what to do next.
Oh, fuck. I hate that those Gordos are so easily
I like that
deflected
you knew
by
they
like
were called
anything.
Gordos. That's fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, and it was like,
That's what
so
I'm going to name my son.
I thought you were gonna name him like Puntini or whatever the fuck.
Puntini?
Something from sports. I don't know.
Saban?
That's what I said. Meacham, stop. Go lay down, bud. Sorry, my dog is here. Put up a picture of Meacham. He's adorable.
Okay.
Put up another
Here's
one.
Meacham. Here's Baba. Here's Meacham.
No, put up more Meacham, because he's a really good boy. Except when he's not. He's actually really bad a lot of the time. Also, Kevin edits these, so I would, again, for the
So
two
Luke
people
just commands me
Right.
to do things.
Right. All I did was spend like the $100 for a capture card, and then everything else is Kevin. So publicly, thank you for editing these nightmares.
Yeah. It's fun.
You're so artistic and talented. Oh my God! Can you put up that picture you drew that I love?
The Teletubby thing?
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could just take a picture of it.
Yeah. Okay, so here's my little. Well, let me give you backstory first.
Yes,
to
I would
explain
love. That's
why
a great
I
story.
drew this thing. I read earlier in the day. This was like a week ago. This will be relevant for you, actually. This dude who's a new father was talking about how.
Why is this relevant for me?
Because you're about to be a new father,
What?
and this is about to be your. I just outed you as. I think we've talked.
We've
about your
talked about
impending baby before.
I think we've cut a lot of stuff because I made too many jokes that were inappropriate. But yeah.
Well, so this new father is talking about, and he's a TV critic, and he's talking about the show he has seen the most over the last year is the Teletubbies. And yes, when you like actually think about it for more than like just a second, it's like actually more of a sci-fi dystopian nightmare of a story than a children's show, where there are these like semi-sentient creatures who have like the intelligence level of toddlers, essentially, who live in this giant dome in the ground that have their daily routines dictated to them over loudspeakers, that have a sentient vacuum cleaner that cleans up after them and seems to hate its life. It's kind of nuts how messed up the show actually is. And so I just had Teletubbies on my mind. And later that night, I took an edible and decided to draw a Teletubby. And this is what I drew.
I love it. So I'm not artistic at all, or talented. I'm really not good at much. Kevin every once in a while draws a random thing, and I fucking fall in love with it, and this was one of them. It's just, I love the way it looks, and I just want to have it, and if he framed it, I would buy it from him.
You should get a tattoo of it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's the next step. That's the next logical step of what I said. How did you become an artiste?
I just always like to doodle.
You're like a little jack of all trades. You're a musicman. Well, you play music. you draw. You what are the other arts?
That's pretty much it. Yeah, I
But
pose nude.
Well, yeah, but that's different. You just do that for fun.
Yeah.
Do you sleep in the nudie?
No.
Me neither. I feel like you're gonna like hurt your balls if you sleep in the nudie. That's see, you're doing it again. That's not a joke. That's a real thought that I have. I've always thought that. I was like, but what if your balls like get like twisted while you're sleeping? I'm not making a joke. That shit can happen. So wait, what came first for you? Music or art?
Probably art. I always liked to doodle.
Is that why you're better at it than music? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, it's not. You're very good. No.
Yeah, and then I took piano lessons as a little kid, and I wanted to quit forever, and my mom wouldn't let me.
What's
I have
your
a
mom's
great
name?
mom, Denise.
That's a good mom name.
It is a good mom name.
My mom's name is Marlene.
That's also a good mom name.
Isn't it?
Why is it that all moms have such good mom names?
Because we were all born in relatively
you never meet
the same
like a
time
mom
period.
who's like a Tiffany or a Brittany
My
or something.
mom's
like
name
that.
is Tiffany.
You just said it was Marlene.
I know. I was embarrassed about it being Tiffany. I didn't want you to judge me for it. You know, like
Yeah.
you did. Oh no!
Oh fuck!
Oh no! No!
How are you so fast?
Because I have low
absurd.
frame data. I don't know. I read that. I don't know what the fuck it means.
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
I really don't know much about video games, which makes this even funnier.
I don't either. I'm really bad at most video games.
I think I probably know more than you, but only
That's true.
because well, you played shit when you were a kid. Once I was in high school, I feel like I didn't play much. Because that's when we started, like, playing music and shit, and just
Yeah.
other shit was
more fun.
more fun and more, like, rewarding to spend time and money on. What the fucking ass? How did you do that? Stupid. Big piece of shit. Fuck you. No. You're such a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, I really enjoyed that. This is the first time I've ever been ahead of you. And it's only because it's a giant course that I could just run away from you on.
Oh my god.
I used to play that way in like big groups of friends, and we'd do like the 8-person, and I'd choose someone who could just evade and wait until there was like one person left.
That was already kind of fucked up. I love you dearly, but
That's what I get.
I love you dearly, but you are one of the worst losers of anything I've ever even met.
I am. I played pickleball with Louisa earlier today, and that's another thing I have in common with old people is I like pickleball a lot.
Oh, we were playing pickleball before Emily got pregnant. Like, a lot. I got really good because honestly, I lost you that one time. I was like, I can win at this game. And,
I can beat him.
Yeah, I was like, I can't lose to Kevin on this. This is not something I'm willing to do.
Well, I lose to Louisa frequently because she
Well,
was a tennis
star,
player in
just
college.
like Emily. Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's why I lose to Emily too.
Yeah.
And Emily,
But I'm still a really bad loser, even though I should be happy to just be in the game.
Right.
I was up on her 9-1, and you play to 11. All I
Oh
needed
my
to do
God,
was 2
you-
more
you
points, and
lost
I
that?
blew it. Yeah. Fuck.
you're
Woo.
fine. Shut the fuck up.
I'm doing the same thing. I get a lead, and then I get so happy, and then I blow it, which is
blew it.
what happened today. But Louisa is she was like known on the college circuit as a comeback player who could be down like 5-0 in tennis game. I don't know how they're calculated, but
I don't know. I still don't
come back out of
understand how
nowhere
tennis games are calculated.
and win like
And I
7
also-
in a row.
I also love like, because Emily, I don't remember if she played. I think she made the team in college, but they were like, you're not gonna play every game, and she was like, oh well, then fuck it, I'm just not gonna do it. But in high school, she was like the first and second person. And but I remember I watched her play in high school, and I was really impressed. It was cool to see somebody be good at something that they like a lot, which I've never experienced. I've
cool.
never been
I
good at
know.
something I like. But
I wonder
fucking
what it feels like.
one day I'll learn.
Oh, I want to hit you into the monster.
But fucking, she's always like, every time she plays tennis or she talks about tennis matches, she's like, It's entirely mental. You just need to get.
Yeah,
in their
that's
head.
what
I'm like,
she was
Jesus
telling me,
Christ!
yeah.
What are you like a?
Well, more so that like you just gotta not get into that I've lost this game kind of mentality.
Which is precisely what you do in this game.
Yeah.
And this is just like tennis.
Yeah, it takes just as much skill and physical ability.
And it pays for your college.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do a sport? Were you a sportsman? You like
Not
sports?
in college.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't fucking play sports in college. I knew you when you started grad school. This guy was on the fucking soccer team. No, you're far. I feel like you're too lazy to play sports.
Actually, when I was in middle school, I was like a real chunky boy, and so my mom said, "All right,
she made you play a sport.
We've had enough of this. You've gotten too fat. You're embarrassing the family and tarnishing the Pats name. You are either going to join a sports team, or you are going to wake up before school every morning and do workout videos with your mom."
Oh my God, you missed opportunity. You should.
No, I absolutely did that for 2 years because I didn't want to join a sports team. So, yeah, it was like a 12-year-old. I got really good at Richard Simmons, Sweating to the Oldies, and
yes, oh my God.
Pilates for Dummies and all that kind of shit.
Wow, Richard Simmons.
I loved Richard Simmons.
Yeah, those were great.
They were fun tapes. I liked
they
dancing
were.
to that shit. And so eventually I did join the swim team. And then I swam all throughout high school and was pretty good at it, actually.
Cool.
Just because I'm so tall and my arms were so much freakishly longer than the
like
normal
a killer
kids.
Whale, just like
Yeah, basically. I caused such huge wakes
They
that
had no
it just
chance.
disrupted anyone in the lanes next to me. Oh, the limo!
the limo saved you. What's gonna happen to that?
I have no idea. I didn't even know this was part of the course. Don't come down here. This is my limo. Oh, fuck. I assumed I'd be able to go through it.
Okay, we're ending that there. 'Cause that was great.
All right.